This is the Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Autobot Greenlight and Dazzle Strike. In some parts of the world, this is an exclusive, I guess an Amazon exclusive. I'm not sure, somebody let me know in the comments section below. Out here in Manila, I picked this up at my hobby shop, my local hobby shop, R Toys. And here is Greenlight with Dazzle Strike out of packaging. I love the colors of this remold. They look absolutely amazing. They just pop right out. It's like some lemon lime green and lemon curd colors here and there. I just love the color combination of this figure. Okay, let's start with Dazzle Strike. Now, Dazzle Strike essentially is just Lionizer with a different attachment or effects. This is like the flaming sword, like whereas Lionizer has that swoosh effect, like whoosh. If you remember that blue swoosh, like whoosh. Also, it's black and gray, just like Lionizer. Transform. And the only difference is instead of bluish gray on the tail, it's now painted green, and instead of red eyes, it's now done in blue. So essentially that's it. It's Lionizer done in different colors. So pretty cool, not too bad. I mean, not complaining too much about this. I don't have Lionizer yet, so this is a welcome addition to the Battle Masters. Now, going on to Greenlight. Greenlight essentially is a redeco, a little bit of a retool of previously released female Autobot combiners. And namely, we have Nova Star and Moonracer. There we go. If you notice, it's exactly the same mold with a few differences. The head sculpt, namely, if you notice, the head sculpt's different. I actually like Greenlight's head sculpt the least. I mean, she looks like a Teletubby. I mean, if you look closely, like a Teletubby. And these two look like Cybertronian female Autobots. But the colors, I think she has the best colors, if you ask me. She's so yummy with that lemon curd and lime, buttercream on her. Like, I think she's like a really nice tart or cake with those colors. Okay, now she also has the hand and foot attachment, which is essentially the same, repainted and just repainted of the hand foot assortment that we've gotten from Greenlight and Nova Star. One major difference is really the forearm. Both Moonracer and Nova Star have MechTech ports or pegs or peg holes, and the tabbing port right here, there's a tab, the tabbing mechanism when you transform is there's really a tab right there. They replace it with something like this, and it's weird. It doesn't really tab in, it just sort of sits right there. I'll show it off in transformation. So, a redesigned torso, same hips, so you can see the arms, biceps are the same, but the forearms are different. The knees are the same, thighs are the same. The shin pieces or the lower legs are different. These pieces look to be the same. Feet are different. Head sculpt obviously different. And just to be sure, let's cover all the bases. Let's look at the rear parts of these figures. They look very much identical. And just for comparison, here she is with Siege Chromia. Obviously a different mold. It's not a combiner. It's just a Siege figure that's taken some of the engineering of these combiner molds. Articulation will be the same. They didn't change much of it. Still the same. There is a little bit of mold degradation, as you can see in the hips. Hips are a little bit looser, but overall, some looseness in the feet. But overall, it's tight enough. It's not super tight, but there is that slight mold degradation. Okay, so let's transform her into her Cybertronian slim car mode. First thing you want to do, it's going to be exactly the same. You want to get rid of these panels, untab them, untab this part, rotate this whole assembly like that, rotate those hips right back like that, and then unfold this, fold the head, like that, tab these right here. Actually, they don't tab. This is what I was saying. The instructions just tell you to rest them like that. Okay, and they don't have the hinges. They've tried to scrimp on this figure. They've remolded the forearm so that they don't have to put those hinges to fold this way, which sucks because that arm is just sticking out like that. Okay, go ahead and fold these feet like this and like that. Okay, tab them together and do this, and there you go. What I did notice is she clears the ground better than the previous two figures. I don't know why, but it feels like she rolls much better. And then this piece right here is gonna sit right here as thruster. And here she is in arm mode. Essentially, because of the missing pegs, the arms just sit right there. We are one step closer to forming Elita 1. So some final thoughts on the figure. I think it's a great figure if you're looking for female Autobots. In the Generations line, Siege line, it's perfect. It'll sit nicely with your other female Autobots. And if you're trying to build the combiner Elita 1, she's perfect. The only thing that really bothered me with the figure was that really weird looking head sculpt, which is probably G1, close to her G1 look, but just kind of makes her look like a Teletubby. And that non-tabbing forearm. I think the sculpt looks great without the port, without the MechTech port, but it just doesn't tab nicely. But other than that, I think it's a great look for this mold. Fantastic colors. It's gonna get an 8.5 out of 10 for me. There you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you're updated with my videos and uploads. This has been the Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Deluxe Class Autobot Greenlight with Dazzle Strike. Thanks for watching.